highlight comments or anything.
Mark call. SaidFaction. When I was what we're all about. Matty rides a hot dog and Stevie's got his pickle out. Cars gone missing. That shit's a mystery. Stevie ain't talking. It's a fucking tragedy. SaidFaction. Where the smoothest action won. The chat's gone crazy, but we're still having stupid fun. The stream's about to start now. You know what to do. Get your ass in here. It's not the same without every fucking one of you.
You know what to do.
You know what the F to do.
Hello, everyone. We are late, and as you can see, Stevie's still driving. So this is like a SaidFaction rambling from the roads at the same time.
Woohoo! Combo nations.
I like combos, pizza flavored to be more specific.
I'm more of the pretzel cheddar.
Pretzel cheddar is good. I mean,
you know what's gross is the blue cheese buffalo combos. Those are
I don't like blue cheese to begin with, so I've never even tried that one.
It's not that good.
It sounds terrible.
What's up, everybody?
Stevie can't highlight comments. I'll highlight it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? In all actuality, I could put this truck on autopilot and just let it drive itself for a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Don't do it.
Now, this truck, though, does have the lane departure thing to where as long as I keep one finger on the steering wheel, it drives itself.
What?
It stays in the lanes. It makes the turns and
fancy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts.
Well, Ron, Groundfog, Henry, Drew, Marcos, Addicted to Blades, YouTube,
What up, fellas?
Cody, Sterling, Bama Ninja, Scott, Paul,
Sterling, Bama. What's up, mates?
How you feeling, Bama Ninja? And before we get too far into this, I have a question for the chat.
Ooh.
What's a good conspiracy theory? Me and Stevie were talking about it right before we went live. He blew my mind with one. But what's a conspiracy theory that you guys have that you go, That
Maybe
might be
there's
today's
something
topic.
to it.
There could be.
You gonna tell them what I brought up?
So right before the live, we were talking about Chris Farley, and then Stevie said that there's a conspiracy theory that he's still alive. I need to find it. I want to research it more. Tupac, that's a good one. Hello, Tim.
That is a good one.
Tupac. Chemtrails. McDonald's meat is human. People is delicious. Just kidding. I don't like McDonald's except their breakfast. Aliens are fallen angels. I heard that one. Don't say crappy art. I will not allow you to defile your art with such words.
Demonox is a self-deprecating artist.
He is. Who killed the California raisins?
That's what makes him so good, though.
See, Stevie was saying that the theory is that it's his brother that's dead, and his brother was just as big. And
I'm not saying I believe in this theory. I'm saying it's out there.
Yes.
That was the other thing I said to Matty is I will entertain a theory. That doesn't mean that I believe in it. My favorite one. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Your favorite one?
Tower 7.
I was going to say But we were saying that some conspiracy theories, you get so deep into it, you're like, and you spend a few days like, I see where they're coming from. Mr. Kyle,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Hey, Coil.
It almost did. I was one of those that thought David Spade was lame without Chris. But then he started doing funny stuff. Like Joe Dirt's my favorite Spade movie.
Yeah, Spade can hold his own.
I wasn't sure at the beginning, but he grew on me. Oh yeah, Otto Scorinzi, you were saying his deathbed confessions. I'm gonna Google this too. I got Chris Farley loaded up. Gorensky, not dead. All right, I have that locked and loaded.
I don't know who that is.
Me either, but people lie in bed. Do the French like sleep standing?
What?
Like vampires?
What's that now?
Ooh, we gotta get Marco some Demonoc art. I have mine. Since I don't have my bifold wallet, I carry mine over here now. I think if I put it somewhere safe, it's here. Where did I put it? But I was also looking at it
right now.
I
I got my last demon on King Kong. No, I ain't gonna crank the hog while driving. That's difficult.
Did you listen to any of Javon's live?
No.
You missed out. There's some good conversation in there. You missed out.
Did I?
Yeah, we talked about his boner pills for like a good 30 minutes.
Javon takes boner pills?
Boy, does he.
Really? Just to jerk off? Javon's not getting laid, right?
I don't know. See? Data Stout Law Conspiracy Chat. I'm having a good night. But yes, I need to get some music going. But yes, conspiracy theories are, most of them are bunk, but some of them, like, they get you thinking. What should I play? What's the goon? There we go. Yeah, that's right. He gets his pills from India.
What? Javon seems more like the type that would like snort some like rhino horn or something.
No, he was Googling it and he pulled out his personal box. Montreal screw job. There's another one I'm going to Google right there.
Well, you're going to be disappointed when you do that. That's professional wrestling.
Oh, okay. I don't know much about wrestling.
Tim, do you think Bret Hart was in on it? Is that the conspiracy? Because that's kind of been exposed at this point. That was all Vince and Sean. Maybe, allegedly. I don't know. You think Bret was in on it? Just to create this whole 20-year... Huh, interesting.
He said, yep, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know he's the one that fell from the rafters, right?
No, that was his brother, Owen.
No. Never mind. Area in Alaska that can control the weather?
Oh, yeah, that's I sent you that one a while ago. We talked about this before, and I sent you that one before.
Is that why it sounds familiar?
Maybe.
But Daddest Outlaw, I don't recognize your name, so tell us about yourself.
Yeah, Dennis Outlaw. I don't know that name either.
I'd like to learn about the new people. Jay, hello, Jay. See,
Jay? What a horror movie.
that was his brother. Okay. See, I don't know anything about wrestling, so Rogan's podcast, Intel, that's some good conspiracies. Nice. Like what?
Who? Who? What podcast?
Joe Rogan? They talk about conspiracies a lot. Harp. Okay, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Horror movie.
Harp.
How you doing, buddy?
The other, my favorite conspiracy, it can be considered a conspiracy, I think. Maddie, you should Google John Marco Alighiero and his book is called Mushroom and the Sacred Cross. The Sacred Mushroom and the Cross.
All right.
Where
I got him locked and loaded.
That's a wild one. That's a wild one. It's the ghost of Sharif.
Oh, is this what we're doing?
We doing this?
Is real. Hello, Joe Isabella. Nice with AARP. Watch the JFK show that claims JFK faked his death in an earlier shot policeman's lookalike body. See, that's an interesting conspiracy theory too. Also, hello, Byron. Splitting slices.
There's so many different JFK ones, man.
Trump said he's going to release those documents or whatever, so maybe we'll get to see something. Constantine.
Yeah, but that idiot says a lot of shit.
A lot of people say a lot of things, yeah. Mark Parks, hello.
Oh,
yeah,
Mark Parks, your scissor sister's here. I'm sorry, I can't help that one.
Super Scissor Sister.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know what that means, Marcos, but horror movie made this one. Timothy Chalamet. He played Wonka, right? The new one. Yeah.
I don't know.
Horror movie hooked it up with this. It's got some good clicks.
Jay.
Sisters don't hug. They got a scissor. Goondocks. So Sharif,
Hey, what up, Goondocks?
to kick you up, we were talking conspiracy theories.
Oh man, do I have anyone that I really hold on to?
It's not like necessarily that you believe in, just some that are interesting. Like Stevie, before we went live, told me that there's one saying Chris Farley's not dead. It was his brother.
I have one that I'm really fascinated with, but it's kind of like heavy.
Heavy, lay it down.
So the
Really?
bad people in World War II used to do a lot of like clandestine research and like trying to develop like, you know, celestial technologies and weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they had this thing called the bell that was supposed to, it was supposed to give them like basically UFO like levitation kind of capabilities, and like supposedly they found where that stuff was stored, and nobody has seen or heard anything about it since. You know, but for me, the reason why I'm interested in that is because during the same period, they found that was the time where they found the airplanes that were being developed that laid the groundwork for the B-2 bombers or stealth bombers.
Right.
So there was like technology being developed in World War II that didn't hit prime time in the US until like the 90s and like the 2000s. You know, so like I'm always curious about what those guys were kind of like developing and what kind of technology we have from them in our vaults. That's like that's what I dig in conspiracy stuff. But the bell.
I remember
I've heard that stuff before too.
Yeah.
I heard it on Ancient Aliens.
Yeah, dude.
Stevie.
Do you guys ever what up, Neil McKenzie?
Hey.
Do you guys ever listen to the Y Files?
No.
That sounds familiar.
On YouTube?
That's a YouTube channel, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot. There's a lot of it's kind of a cheesy. You got to really get into it, but he talks about some pretty interesting shit too.
Okay.
I think I got into it because of you.
Oh,
I remember you talking about it, and so I went down those rabbit holes.
Nice.
Yeah, the simulation is a growing conspiracy theory for sure. But if it is, then my character got nerfed hardcore, and I wish they would just give me a good update.
I mean,
it got what? It got what? Your character got what?
Nerfed.
Nerfed?
Yeah, it was like instead of being the real version, you're like the soft, like Nerf version, so you're like not the real thing.
Constantine saw Chris Farley being carried out.
Yeah, that's rough.
Really?
Cole would be the easiest to clone. He's got one emotion and tone.
That's a good one.
Fucking Kyle.
I just picture Cole sitting there going, That's him laughing as hard as he can. Johnny, hello. Probably good night if you're going to bed.
Hey, Donnie.
Donnie probably doesn't believe in conspiracy theories.
Unless they're, the chef choice of, conspiracy theory.
Elon.
Alan.
Ooh, yeah, see. I learned about all these through that Ancient Aliens, all these cool carvings and stuff. Were they spaceships? Were they aliens? Humphrey!
I'm not saying it was aliens, but...
Dude, I can actually make a pretty good argument for being in a simulation, or I feel I can make a decent argument.
Do it.
Everything in the universe is ultimately like based on mathematics. So if we can apply like mathematics to stars, black holes, you name it, then we can be numbers in an equation. That's basically how like a big computer simulation would work. And each number has like set parameters, like a matrix. And when your numbers come up, that's the times when you have like different events or kind of moments in your timeline.
I feel like that just nerfed my brain.
I mean,
your theory removes
I
free
can't.
will. Everything.
yeah, it's an argument. It's not something that I believe, but I can make an argument for it.
I don't think we made up math. I think we made up a way to understand how nature works. We discover it. It's already there.
I can't. My mind can't wrap itself around that idea. And I hear this stuff, and I'm like, all of it. I don't. The whole simulation theory and everything. I'm not saying it like I've heard it, but I can't comprehend it really.
Like,
I'm not a smart man.
For me, I don't like the simulation equation or like the simulation concept because it generally does completely omit free will, right? It means that like unless you have a sort of adaptive free moving algorithm, whatever the hell, right? Like it means that like this person is a celebrity because they were programmed. Like literally the sequence of numbers came up that meant that they would become a celebrity. This person is homeless, because the numbers lined up for them to be on that trajectory, right? And like and to make the wrong choices, like almost without free will. And I don't believe in that. Like I believe we all have free will. So that's where I don't dig the simulation concept,
Yeah.
Boom. Roasted.
Let's see.
Look up Dango Thoughts. He says you can see the code if you take a lighter hit of Deems and look at a certain laser on a wall.
Huh?
See, now my head's exploding.
Huh? We're talking freaking lasers, One Moon?
We do a lot in tardigrades. They can live in anything. Also, Zach gave you a 6-month thing, Stevie. All right, meow.
Oh shit! What up, Zachary?
Hey.
Sorry, I'll be home in a minute. All this stuff is too small for me, and I'm trying to not also look at the screen. I'm trying to be a responsible driver.
So, speaking of burger condiments, I discovered. Well, I didn't discover it. At In-N-Out, you can have your burgers grilled like with mustard in it. I started doing it at home. It's a game changer. Should have been doing it a long time ago. But only if you like. If you fry it on a skillet, not on the grill. I haven't tried the grill yet.
Oh yeah. I've seen like smash burgers done that way.
Well, I made some burgers and then put some mustard on it. Just I don't know. I figured, what the heck? Why not? And then, man, it made it good.
Heck yeah.
I don't go to In-N-Out though, but it's a game changer. I put mustard on both sides.
Do you know what the code is? Like, what do you have to say at In-N-Out for them to do that?
I think mustard was animal style or something.
Oh,
or is that the?
That's
Thousand
like
Island?
that's the Thousand Island with the grilled onions in it.
Okay, then I don't know.
Okay.
I don't use those words, and I never go there anyway. Stevie's gonna go see Zach, snuggle up in one slumber bag. Wait, sleeping bag.
I should have that part of my work schedule figured out very soon.
Yes. Lamb mint burgers? That is way too fancy for us.
Lamb and mint?
Yeah. I mean, they are a classic combo.
Classic pairing. I have tried to get myself to like lamb. And I've had some lamb heroes that are pretty good. But lamb is just I tried, and it's got a little bit of funk to it that I can't get past.
I'll tell you
But in
what.
like some sausages, when it's got like other ingredients with it, that's one thing. But like a lamb chop, I can't do it.
You gotta. I hate to say this because it's gonna sound way snobbier than
Byron.
but I haven't had good lamb outside of Greece. Like, it's always got that funk you're talking about. It's always like a little greasy and oily, and like when you get it in or when I've had it when I visited my family, like it's a completely different animal there. Like, it's top tier. Yeah, because a lot of what we get in the U.S. comes from Australia, and they breed them for speed and volume. So they're, I don't know. It's like getting farm versus wild caught salmon.
What industry uses fast lambs?
Well, we consume a lot of lamb in the U.S., so they just
I know,
pump out the volume.
but like they're breeding them to be fast.
Yeah, very quick, running from one hill to the other.
Hold on, huh?
Yeah, exactly, Constantine.
I like lamb when it's mixed with a beef mixture and like glued together on a big skewer and slowly rotated, and then shaved in this sheet of bread.
Some shawarma.
Yeah.
With some good hummus.
I do like a good hummus. Gotta eat fast to avoid chain. But Merceau, I would argue, in my own opinion, that mustard might actually be the greatest condiment. It's definitely the only thing that belongs in a hot dog if you're just going to have, out of the two, hot dog or mustard or ketchup. Hot dogs do not need ketchup. What's up, Josh?
I mean, eat what you want, but I just don't like ketchup.
That's why I said my opinion. You eat what you want, whatever makes you happy. I really only have ketchup on French fries.
What if it's babies with cancer?
Is that what you ordered today?
No, but you said eat what you want. What if you like babies with cancer? Are you still condoning that behavior?
If it makes you happy.
Only if they're deep fried.
I'm trying to back into my driveway. I just had to apply the brakes. Stop. A deep fried cancer baby being eaten might be the most ridiculous thing that's ever been said. Oh.
I know.
I almost just crashed into my fence.
No, not Matty. No.
Oh.
I said mustard was the best condiment. Deep fried.
Deep fried cancer babies.
I said I like mustard on my hot dog, and then this train went off the rail. Don't you drag me into this, Scott.
Oh.
I want to contribute to the live streams.
Oh boy.
The hot dog guy, remember? Not the
you can't even say it. It's so ridiculous you can't even say it. You can't even say deep fried cancer babies.
I can't and I won't.
We shouldn't.
Dang it, Shuri.
It's so absurd. You have to laugh at that. Now, that's what I call making a wish.
Well, that about covers up the live stream tonight. Good night, everyone.
All right. I'm finally parked. I just got home. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be in my office.
Oh, man, you gonna leave me alone with Reef for 5 minutes?
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Are you sure
I'll
you know what he eats?
I'll be right back.
I don't know what you're afraid of, Matty. It's not like I've ever said anything controversial on the live
I'm
stream.
afraid of you now. You stay away from my kids. Hot sauce is a good contender. Dang it, Kyle. This is the worst. This is worse than DOTD.
Really?
At least the other one, everyone's having fun.
I mean, if it's what you're into, you'd be really happy about it.
Oh. I'm guessing, Mark, but this is Stevie's channel, so I don't know. It's up to him.
Oh, God.
Yes, that is the girl. Can we get back to boner pills? Jesse, hello.
Oh, man.
They do look funny with no pigment. One of them's still over there. Oh, man.
Oh.
By the way, we've changed a bit, so Eli is no longer right here on the other side of my computer. He's upstairs now.
Ah, nice.
So he didn't hear any of that deep fried stuff, Sharif.
That's good. Out of the two, he's the one that I would scar the most.
Sharif's ex-knife, the cannibal. Dang it, Sharif.
What? I only think I said it.
I think what gets me is how quickly. No, it's how quickly we went from I like mustard to deep fried cancer baby. Like there was no working our way to it. It just went straight there.
But hold on. I just said if they're deep fried, man. I didn't even bring up the cancer babies in the first place.
See, you did.
Go
back about 5 minutes, Jesse.
I don't see how Stevie didn't get any of the blame for that.
He was asking a question, and then you just made it like, well, if you deep fry them.
Well, I mean.
Jeez.
I mean, think of everything you don't like. If you deep fry it, it tastes a lot better.
Wow. Got any leftovers? Deep fry them. A hunch to report. Could you send a couple of guys over to my pal Sharif? The hunchback was deep fried too. Gary's cannibalism involves spaghetti. Yours apparently involves deep frying.
Yeah, you know.
The hot tub cam.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Dogs are 2% human DNA. Could be babies. Well, they're delicious with mustard. Oh, man.
Did you catch my Instagram post today? There was a
What?
little Easter egg in it.
Let me check. An episode of the Blacklist. Let me check. I liked it, but I didn't study it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw it. I brought the phone real close, right in time. I was gonna look under the hat. He does have.
I was gonna say, don't show the chat, but
Oh, I won't show them the Easter egg, but I was gonna show that Joe Jank right there, looking good.
Yeah, dude, I love that thing.
Paul, there is a lot of lives now. There's so many lives. Oh, earlier someone said tonight, are we naming this? No. I'm gonna make his corn dog peg leg, and then I think. I'll let you guys decide. Should we do it on a live or have its own little video?
Ooh, that's a tough call.
Last time when I did it with Lenny Kravitz, we did it as a video, and then people put their ideas in the chat, and then I did a giveaway with that chat where the winner, and we did it based on likes. So whoever got the most likes, that was the winner. And they got a knife and a little bit of swag.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, heck yeah. Mr. Pork Pickle. Name him Eileen.
Heck yeah.
He's only got the one leg.
I got the vibes from that, Joe. It definitely has that vibe to it. I think that's why I like it so much.
The throat goat. Hebrew National's a good hot dog. I also really like Nathan's. Those are my two go-tos.
Yeah, I gotta find out one of the ones that I got recently. I decided to try some healthy ones, 100% all natural, whatever. Shit wrecked me for 2 days.
Ooh.
Yeah, go stick with the trusted brands, man. Like Nathan's, and Hebrew National. Because
you like the skinless ones? I like the skin. Like when a hot dog has a good snap to it.
Yeah.
I like a good snap.
I like what, if you boil them and then fry them on the outside a little bit, just crispy.
Demonoc, I'm going to send you Marcos's phone number. He said if you'd be so kind to message him. Save the snap for the sausages.
A good sausage is always tasty.
Oscar Mayer ain't actually a bad one. I like a good Oscar Mayer. I have a soft spot for the Oscar Mayer that has the cheese in the middle. I do like those.
I was not a big sausage and brat guy until there was a place in downtown LA right outside of Little Tokyo that was a German beer and sausage house.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
They would have every kind of beer, all of it imported from Germany, and the sausages were made in-house. And they had all your standard traditional stuff, and then they had some exotic stuff where you could get duck and bacon or rattlesnake and something else, And
oh, wow.
I tried all of them. And
bangers and mash? I've had bangers and mash.
It definitely turned me on to the whole brats and sausage thing, man.
Hey, don't be dissing. Don't be dissing. Sometimes that's all you need.
Don't diss poverty meals, man.
And you never put the hot dog, because bread is square. You don't put it, you put it diagonal and fold it that way. That's how you do it.
Pro move.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with a hot dog on a single piece of white bread or in a little tortilla.
Yeah.
Stevie joined and left. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. Okay.
I love that Kyle gets angry.
Ooh, full English breakfast. I would do a full English breakfast, but I can't do the black pudding.
Oh yeah,
I can't do it.
I've tried some of that stuff. It's like it's not as horrible as you would think it is, but it's just not for me.
I can't do it. Stevie, say something.
Yeah, ouchie.
I can't hear you. Are you faking it?
Ouchie. When
I hear that.
I used to live in downtown LA, and I would work in this studio till like midnight sometimes on Friday and Saturday. So when I would come home, I'd walk from my parking garage and I would hit those Mexican LA hot dog vendors, get two bacon wrapped hot dogs with like grilled onions and peppers. And that'd be my dinner when I got home. It was awesome.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I got a quick fun game that we can play. Matty can't play.
Aw. I never get to play in reindeer games.
Does anybody want to guess how much the dinner bill was tonight?
Ooh, how many people?
Is there a prize? Actually, wait. Maybe I'll have a prize. I got a certain blue package from a certain blue lover.
I can start reading off
Scott.
what was on here.
I don't want to cut through.
Do you remember how many people?
Yeah, there's 10 of us.
10. Alcohol. Steaks and stuff like that.
High-end seafood restaurant.
Okay.
Surprisingly, nobody ordered a steak.
I would have ordered a steak. I don't like seafood, so Chilean sea bass would not have been a choice.
So 4 hot and sour soups, 3 Chilean sea bass, 3 creme brulee, 4 espresso, a Sprite, 2 crisp green Tangelo salads, a crispy banana spring roll sundae, 3 beaver bait blonde swordfish. That's beer. 2 8-ounce Maker's Mark, 4 crab bisque, grilled salmon, 3 Widmer Hefeweizen, 3 Jameson, the jambalaya, 3 pineapple upside down cheesecakes, 2 Call Me Old Swordfish ahis, the Mexican 12-year. I don't know what that is. 2 8-ounce Cloud Bay Blancs, 2 8-ounce Poet's Leap Rieslings, 3 Ancho Steelhead with shrimp, 2 chocolate cake, 2 Greenleaf IPA, 2 Stark Vatten Os Martinis, panna cotta, 3 torch salmon bellies, 2 crispy sushi bites, a Super Dave roll, California roll, spicy salmon roll, 2 hamachi sushimi, a spider roll, 2 ahi poke, and 48.
What's up, Todd?
2 dozen, premium oysters.
Oh shit. Okay. I gotta change my number that I put in the private chat.
Oof. I couldn't do that. Oof.
Yeah, I was gonna say
YouTube, it got cold today.
Forward a little bit.
Yeah, Maddie said it rained there.
It's still raining. Constantine, it got cold and windy over there, didn't it? Where's my weather?
Yeah, I still lowballed it. I think it's higher than that, but I'm being conservative. Or maybe I'm not.
Oh, and there was a 20% surcharge.
Okay.
To my
I got
because there was a
three
party.
things.
All right, I'll just say it.
Wait. All right. Whoever's the closest, I'll send this blue DSKFS patch to.
Ooh, closest. Doesn't matter, just closest.
I don't like the without going over. But Zach sent me a red one.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Heck yes, this one's mine. I'm putting that on a pouch.
I see some good guesses, but most of them are pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I got suggestion that, or I saw somebody comment in the chat that made me think my number was actually pretty good.
I'll just tell you right now, it was not that expensive.
And Kyle, I was at the post office on Wednesday, so. And I got Aries his pickled steel back.
All right, I think let's give this one another couple seconds. Demonoc is way low. That's a shitty guess, Demonoc. shitty guess, Demonoc. Man, you can't give him clues. You know the answer.
He's not even guessing legitimately.
Why are you trying to help him?
Because he deep fries babies. I ain't getting on his bad side. I will give him whatever he needs to succeed in life at this point.
Dennis Outlaw, where do you live?
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to talk about the PNW for the next 16 years.
Ooh, look at 1001. I'm going to call it. Yeah, so do I. Okay, so I think the closest was Jesse.
Jesse?
Yeah.
What did he have?
So, with the 20% surcharge, it was $2,168.09. Plus, I left another $100. So it ended up being $2,268.09.
I was leaning towards 2,200 and I lowballed myself. Dang.
Jesse. I know you said you wanted the red patch.
I think it's Jesse.
But I'm doing the blue patch.
10 people, Todd Carr.
I will be straightforward, though. Zach sent me 2 of the red patches, but I want to do something special with the other one because these are super hard to come by.
And then I didn't write it in on my copy. I wrote it in on theirs. I did leave another $100 tip.
But if you're cool with the blue one, and I'll put in some of these Zach stickers that he sent. Oh.
Yeah, it was in Bellevue, Washington. So you're already going to be paying more money.
You could choose the big or the little one, Mr. Jesse, of these ones.
Okay. All right. I'm much further north than you.
Zach, I was going to say, I think I've maybe only seen one red one in the wild ever. I think Stevie has it. No, or do you have one on one of your bags, Stevie?
No, it's not on my bag, but Ethan snagged one from Zach which I don't think he really should have done because I think that's really something that Zach is supposed to give me personally. And then Ethan gave it to me without me realizing what he had given me. I have it sitting over there, but
okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one in person. I'm not sure though.
Jesse, email me. You know what? Because Zach was so kind, I will send you. He gave me 2 red ones. I'll send you a red one, if that's cool with Zach. They're very rare.
Josh, no, I went with the creme brulee. The only dinner picture I took was
yes.
Of if I can share my screen here. The only picture I took was of my creme brulee. Oh, in my espresso.
It is Elon. Yes. You do you, boo. All right, Jesse. I'm gonna give you that one. One of these. Do you want the big one or the small one?
Oh, Papa Pete's is dope. Papa Pete's is dope.
Scott's asking the good questions.
Oh, horror movie. Yes, I saw your question earlier as I was getting out of the truck. Yes. June 28th. Wu-Tang, The Final Chamber, featuring Run the Jewels.
I'll find more stuff for you too, Jesse. And I'll ship it when I ship it. Really, though, I am going to the post office soonish because I got to send Aries this thing. I think I am going to miss this guy, though. For $29, this thing's pretty good.
Nice.
Paul, that was the corporate card.
Oh, is Patina here?
Patina, where you at?
Are you lurking, Tina?
Heck yeah, Jesse.
Nice, Jesse.
But this is getting a place of honor somewhere. I'll put him right here behind the hot dog, though.
Oh.
Thank you, Scott. We do honest, transparent ratings, so yes. Dang, Joe. Another one would be at concerts. If they filmed it, it wouldn't film anything.
Oh god.
Yeah, I really only take food photos when there are people like, oh, send me a picture of what you're having. I don't care about food photos, or unless sometimes there's a good knife picture in there.
Or you get caught by your daughter taking sexy lasagna pictures. What are you doing, Dad? Nothing. Get out.
I realized when go ahead, clip the audio. Go ahead. But now I realize with no video, yes, that is a very damning piece of audio.
It reminds me of that scene where Doofy's like, I told you not to come to my room when I'm cleaning.
Nothing. Go back to your room.
The fact that you stuttered because you got caught makes it so much better.
She scared me.
Go to your room.
Even the stutter, it almost sounds like staged, but it because it's so good, you know. Nothing.
He doesn't say anything about what he's doing. He just says, "Go to your room." Stevie's snuggling.
Get my snuggles in.
Stevie, did you see my my Instagram post from today?
No.
There's a little Easter egg in there.
Okay. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. Did it come out of the folio?
You'll see.
Also, Zach, thank you so much. I've been chasing one of these for a while.
Heck yeah.
One of the only reasons I entered yours and Big Red's giveaways on the live streams. I didn't care about the knives. I wanted the red one.
Shout out to Zachary.
Shout out to Zach.
Oh shit! You know what the biggest news for me has been all week? I just opened Instagram and I realized I haven't been really on Instagram all day. Jackie and Shadow's chicks hatched this week, and the third one's about to hatch. You guys follow Jackie and Shadow, the bald eagles of Big Bear?
No, I didn't even know about this.
You want to be talking about babies around this guy?
I was still laughing when I walked in, and like, what's so funny? I was like, I'm not telling you.
I got a jizzy. Oh, you got it. Okay, good. I got a jizzy.
Jizzy.
I have something I wanted to show, knife related. Oh, good night, Joe.
Good night, Joe.
Good night.
Right here. It's a pre-order, which I didn't know they did pre-orders, but it's the tipper, the concept tipper.
Shit.
And it's much cheaper than I thought it would be. It's $177 for that one.
Yeah.
This one's $179, but if you use B's 10, the price drops to $161.
Nice.
Sharif.
You know what? It was my computer put the code in, like it found the code from the internet or something and put it in.
Really?
Yeah, what? Like here, let me see if I can. I click on this. I don't know how it did it, but like I add to cart, and then I go to my cart. Checkout. I'm not trying to buy one. Of course, now it's not doing it, but it did it before. Why is it? This is a different browser. Maybe it's something I have installed. But it did lower the price to $161 or $160 with free shipping and no taxes.
Nice. Heck yeah.
But I don't know. I just thought it was cool that you can get the tipper. It says it's going to ship on the 15th. So it's like a...
I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of disappointed with their offerings, though.
With these ones?
Is that lightning ammo with Damascus? Looks stupid.
I think it's awesome.
And I realize now, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to make this sound rude. Fred the Lug sent me a picture of that earlier with Scott Stills. I think Scott Stills had that variant, and Fred the Lug was holding it. I realize now because I was like, Scott wouldn't do that to titanium.
But he did.
He didn't.
This one is pretty nice, though. I like this one.
That's the one I had.
I like that one the most, too.
I like them all. I'm kind of getting tired of the tiger stripe thing, though.
Yeah,
but if I would get one, it'd be this one, though.
I got them in my backpack in my truck, but the XXL is amazing.
Oof. But
I
still,
need to open Discord on the computer.
I discovered those on there because I was looking to see if the Gideon was on there, but I didn't see the Gideon.
It should be soon.
I know. I was hoping to see it on there.
Dude, I gotta slow down on picking up stuff.
Yeah, you've been on a tear, dude.
No, you want to know what's funny is I only got like 2 things for myself, and then this guy came out of the blue, and I was able to get the thing for Maddie.
Yes.
You know. And then he was like, "Oh, hey, I have this limited edition one that I'm going to give to you for cost." So I'm like, "Okay."
Did you get the freaking blacked out one?
Yeah.
You mother effer.
You want one? He has like 5 of them.
Who?
This dude he's been in the live streams before.
We'll talk.
Okay. Yeah, because I literally messaged him earlier, and I was like, if you have any more that you want to part ways with, I know people who will want them.
Okay.
So that door is already open. So yeah. And then I had a knife maker hit me up and was like, "Oh, I have this production one that I pulled aside for you from Blade Show," and I'm like, "Okay." Kyle, we'll talk in the DMs or
I got
text
the-
me. Either way.
Sent to me earlier, and I was like, "That's a weird variant." I didn't see the concept, but I guess Fred went to Texas, huh?
Yep, he said he was. E&G got to meet Brant.
Toyotas and Tools. That is my favorite PM2 of all time.
Is there a picture of Brant and E&G out there?
There is.
There?
You put it in the Discord.
I haven't been on anything all day.
Brant is considerably taller than Ian.
Well, I mean, fun fact: Ian's 4'6", so
Here you go, Stevie. Ian's rocking an awesome shirt, though.
Nice.
oh yeah.
E&G looking dapper as fuck, dude.
Brant's wearing something about horses. This guy's doing a power stance back there. This looks kind of empty, though.
It may be early.
After, or it could be early.
Why is his face familiar, but I don't know his name?
He collects Hinderers.
Okay.
His name is Brant.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Taylor Martin.
Is he wearing his own knife down there? Yep.
Yep.
I think that might be Mr. Itty.
Is it?
Maybe.
I feel like his face is familiar.
Scott,
You know,
like
I have one, but it's on my Simon. That's also out in the truck, but I haven't done anything with the Simon. That I didn't buy that to carry. I bought that because that's just something to throw in the collection.
I like it, Scott.
It's held up good for you on that.
Yeah. And I use this bad boy sometimes. I like this blade shape. It's a nice clip point, right, Sharif?
Yeah, of course.
But I definitely like it. But I mean, Damascus and Lightning Anno ain't for everyone.
Yeah.
The only thing I've seen of Blade Show all day was Israel's booth. And knowing that he's local to Blade Show, so he could bring whatever he wanted and didn't have to worry about shipping it. Israel had it. His booth is always great. Israel's booth was pretty freaking wicked.
Yeah. Dude. I saved the video of his walk up for future booth reference because he killed it.
Yeah, I gotta say, knowing what Blade Show booths are typically like, that was dope.
Right? That's what I've been trying to figure out, by the way, is how do you make a booth that's interesting without having to pack and ship a metric fuck ton of stuff?
Right.
You know?
I definitely want the Necronaut V3.
Yeah, me too.
I like the Necronaut.
I'm not interested in it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But all of Arcane Designs, even the ones I'm like, nah, no, bro. Then I handle one, I'm like, I talk trash. I was almost a little upset about the automaton. Like that for Israel, that looks like the most boring. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand why Israel would have done that at all. I love arcane. You know, I got a ton of them, and then I handled it, and I'm like, oh, this knife is freaking amazing. The automaton is dope as hell.
Yeah, man.
Did you end up with an automaton?
No, I ended up with a creature.
Creature, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Creature and the fixed blade.
Yeah.
Because even though I think like
Creature, right?
I think the fixed blade is ridiculous, and I've said that privately and publicly, but it didn't stop me from absolutely fucking loving it when I had it in hand. And I was just like, you know what? It's like, and I like the Necronaut blade shape. I always have.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm interested in the V3 is because I have his OG prototype. And if you see the prototype next to the V3, he's brought some things that he lost from the prototype into the V3. So for me, it's cool to see the trajectory.
There's a lot of changes. No pivot collar that sticks up. And in fact, you can't even see the pivot.
Hold on, Cody, you're not a cop, are you? Have you been hanging out with us just to get us to like you? Now, hey, fellow friends. where white one might acquire some Mary Jane.
I'm looking for something a little harder than Tylenol.
So the marijuanas, am I right, kids? What's up with them reefers?
Would check out
Kyle, you noticed that? I just had a seafood. I had a bunch of sushi, and I just had a burp that was not good, dude. Not quite a verb. Not quite a verb. But the essence was there, dude. After drinking some strawberry Starburst ice, sparkling ice.
They are, Scott. I think March 25th or something like that, or next week even.
Well, I gotta pay for that ZT, so I won't be getting this drop.
I'm gonna probably wait to pick up a Necronaut V3 till like Atlanta, honestly.
But also, Cody, to answer your question is yes. Do I know where to get it? I do if you live in my state, which I don't think you do.
If I go to a blade show again, I have to get an arcane. I've been to 3 blade shows, and I think I picked up an arcane at all 3.
Right, you got the Damasteel at the first Blade West, right?
Yeah.
And then you got...
Oh, I didn't buy one in Atlanta, did I? No. Wait,
no, you did. I did. I bought the...
I have 4 arcanes, and I don't even remember what number 4 is.
I've gotten 2 at Blade Show. I got the Crypt.
I did not snag that one.
I love the Crypt.
Yeah.
I have the Abyss.
I love the Abyss.
That's right. Someone got this for me at a blade show.
Yep.
You did, Stevie.
Yes.
So this one came from a blade show.
I got Praetheon.
I don't have the Praetheon.
And I have Zuplexus.
So I have a Plexus, a Creature, an Abyss, Necronaut, shit, and I'm forgetting, and the Fixed Blade.
Do you have the Necronaut Proto or the Crawler Proto?
I have the Necronaut Proto.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just said that. That's right.
You got to get this for Sharif.
Yeah, I want one of those too.
This thing is awesome.
Right now, though, like if if I'm not buying stuff for my collection that I'm gonna use, like this guy, like I've used this every day since I got it, right? I'm picking up little things like this that I'm finding real cheap because I kind of want to make something like this, but more Emerson Mini A100 style. A little bit like tankier, but with this blade shape is like an everyday user, and then something with a thumb disc, But I love the concept of this little compound ground worn clip.
I think of all of Israel's design, people slept.
Yes, they did.
On the Abyss. No, the Abyss? Is that what this is? Yeah, the Abyss. I think people really slept on this one.
They did. It's
very aggressive, but it's freaking badass.
Yeah.
I wish it was bigger. That's my one complaint. It's not a complaint. It is what it is. But I wish this was a bigger knife.
That's the role that the creature fills for me. Like the Abyss is when you want that like small, chunky, stout thing, and then if you want bigger, go for the creature.
Demon Axe got a bunch. Volt is one that I also wish that was a bigger knife.
It would be nice if it was bigger, but it's still comfortable.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
I will say, honestly, his true best design though is the crawler, the Warncliffe.
Yeah, the crawler's great. I own that too.
I
don't know why I sold my Necronaut and my crawler early on.
Yeah, the crawler I think is one of his most cohesive designs. Like I've used the Necronaut more than any of his other knives. But the crawler, I did mine all fancy, so I never really like used and abused it. I think I would now, though, But it's a really good knife, really, really good knife.
Shane, sorry for blowing you up. I called. I had a missed call from you, so I called back, and it went dun dun dun. Didn't even ring. It went dun dun dun. The cellular person you were trying to call is no longer in service. I was like, he just called me. There's no way. This has got to be something. So I dialed it again immediately, and it rang once, and dun dun dun. So I didn't even think it was ringing on your end. But sorry,
what's wrong with me?
he found out he has AIDS.
I thought that was already known.
He got AIDS twice.
Well, hopefully he doesn't have Benjamin Button's disease and cancer.
Shane got more AIDS.
Yeah.
Shane found out he has more AIDS today.
AIDS.
He got an extra serving.
He's AIDS type 2.
You know what the cure though is for the double AIDS, Shane? It's deep fried.
Don't you dare.
Can't even get myself to say it again.
I know.
It's the most absurd thing I think we've ever said on this.
Not
I'm
we.
the only one that
Him.
actually.
He said it. This right
I
here.
only added the deep fried part.
Damn it, Kyle. Oh. No. That's a very, very good cancer baby. Oh,
Jeez.
sorry,
Lungbone.
Shane. We're making you laugh at least after the crazy.
If you're listening, Lungbone, we do not want stickers.
This is the most absurd sentence ever typed.
I want stickers.
No. No. No.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That is, if you're offended by that and you don't realize how just absurd that is.
We can't even say it, Stevie.
I know. Get friends with you if you get actually. It's so absurd. Please, I hope no one is offended by that. If you do, sorry, not sorry.
Daddest Outlaw, this man makes knives.
He does. I showed it last night. I did an impromptu live stream. I brought the bad fucking camp knife with me just so I could show people what that badass knife. You can also check out a where'd it go? Oh, sorry.
He is. Let me show you. It's literally on the top shelf.
Rice knife custom. BFKC to prepare beat. Stop. Stop.
So, Daddest Outlaw, here is.
It's better blended, to be honest with you.
Here's Shane's stuff right here. Here's some of them. This one he just did with some Fordite. It's even polished.
Kyle's the one taking them sexy pictures.
Yep, and Kyle's the one sharpening them.
Ooh, the Alabama hammer.
That thing's cool. I don't remember seeing this.
You never saw that? Troy got that.
I didn't see this. That's cool.
That's the Alabama hammer. Oh no, Cole. Hey, so I saw that last video as I was falling asleep last night, and and I forgot to say this today. When I first saw it, I saw all the stabby. I'm like, oh, Shane's trying out one of his pricks. And then I was like, the last thought before I drifted off to sleep is, that's Patina's hand. And I remember thinking, why do I can see a pair of hands now and be like, that's Patina. And then I saw it in the video or in the post he credits him, and I'm like, I knew those were Patina's hands. Cole, I'm really scared.
No, it's good. We look like Pokemon. Sharif, on the other hand, decided to slip in something. I'll be right back.
Massages. Oh no. Super Stroke Bros. Oh, this is great. I haven't had a chance to play the Honey Bucket one yet, but Cole, oh, dude, it's so good. And
yeah, that's awesome.
And that's all I'm sharing for right now.
Oh, I'm getting canceled.
Or were those already in existence?
Yes.
Okay. Like, if you created that,
No.
I was going to be like, you twisted F. But someone else is a twisted F.
Yeah, somebody else is.
Oh, man.
Oh, you should play them the new song Cole made.
I can play that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, why doesn't it show up on desktop? I got to download it, and then...
Cody, a highly recommended Kaiser is the Phoenix. They come in, the new scales are more red. I mean, I like mine. This is a pretty cool knife. But if you want to buy another budget banger, although this isn't really budgety, it is when it goes on sale.
I got a really nice compliment from my big boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to hear it?
That's why we went silent.
Oh, I just texted him, hey, I hope your dinner goes well. I had a lot of fun working with you today. Today was really fun. By the way, I'm recording a members only video showing some of what I do. But he replied back, me too, Steve. That was a really fun part of this trip. And I can say in over 40 years experience of being at the company, I've never seen someone so connected to so many contractors as you are. It was very cool to see.
Heck yeah. Stevie just sealed himself as indispensable. That's awesome.
Oh, shit.
Right, I have to download this from...
Yeah.
My brain is moosh.
I saw you flicking that, was it the MSI today?
Who, me?
Oh, One Moon.
Oh.
Stevie is a natural people person.
No. This is not that. This is a skill I developed. I am not a natural people person. I've become a people person, but...
Mr. Outlaw, make sure you also follow Shane on here because he goes live from his workshop, and sometimes you can watch your knife being made or ground down. And then this guy is our sharpenista in the community. He sharpened my Phoenix real nice. But he put all the images on those.
What?
Yeah.
Did you say he sharpened your penis real nice?
Yeah, he did. He did a good job.
Man,
Oh,
I miss
Tibby,
him
that's right.
So much.
You lost me at talking on the phone. I do not secretly hate talking on the phone.
No.
I am very vocal. Do not call me.
Oh shit! Gideon's at Blade Show.
Yeah.
It is. Cheeto had a hookup and someone snagged me a teal one.
Oh no shit! Nice.
I asked him how much it cost and he said $600. So I thought it was going to be a budget knife.
600 butts. All right. Why can't I?
But you got this.
Dude, that's awesome to see, Cole. That's really awesome to see, dude.
Yes.
It's freaking exciting.
Oh, heck yeah. In our little neck of the woods, we have Shane, who you just see. Kyle there sharpens. Donnie Bless makes like badass folders. Stevie has the power loader.
Yeah, we're just doing.
And then we have Keith the Knife Freak, who makes little fixies. Aries EDC. Aries made this one. Yeah, that's the power loader.
I don't know if it's been announced yet, but there's actually a very cool. Aries is doing his Meet the Makers thing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a very cool episode coming up.
Yes,
With
sir.
Donnie?
No, that's already out.
Okay. Ooh, there's another one.
I haven't watched all of that one yet, but there's an. Let's see if I go to Aries. I never can remember how to spell his name.
He was joking, Toyota,
Who?
about the $600, the Gideon. Cole could sell 10,000 knives and might get a sticker with a meh. Oh, Cole, you're at that stage. I remember.
Yep.
You look in every video.
Yeah.
Someone go film that knife. Yeah, you scour Instagram, YouTube.
How do you spell Aries?
A-R-I-E. No. Yeah, A-R-I-E-S is this guy.
Fucking mad at me.
Well, because there's A-R. No, I can't even spell the other way, but E-E-S. A-R-E-S
Here it
is the God of War.
All right, he hasn't shown it yet. I don't think it's actually happened. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Aries, dude. I gotta call all you mofos out, myself included. Stop doing that. Aries, stop doing that. Don't do that.
It's what
He's
gives
he's playing the game.
it's
I
the
get
meta.
it. But he has a really cool Meet the Maker. Definitely go here. Let me post the one with Donzo. But yeah, he's got another cool one coming out.
Todd, are you talking about White Mountain Knives? Because I think that's who you shop with, right? Also, Todd, what's Second Supper? Also, I got the hint yesterday because Todd said, I didn't know you were going live, so I ate Second Supper.
Yeah.
Does he stay up just for us, like that late?
Sometimes I kind of got that hint too. I remember seeing that last night, and I was like, "What?"
Do you stay up just for us, Theodore?
First off, I was honored.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see.
I know.
Every time, that meme is playing in my head.
Also,
Hey, dude,
I'm meaning to say it.
I made you a sandwich. Oh, you did? For me? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, come have a bite.
Yeah, fucking made it for you, dude.
Come have a bite.
That was the meme that was just playing in my head when you guys were like, dude, do you stay up just to watch us?
Oh, and then Todd shut us down. Nope.
Nope.
It's Warriors and Wonders. Y'all can suck it. You're just filler. We're all like, Todd, you love us. Wrong again, mother truckers. You're just a thing to do while I wait for what I actually want.
This is a SaidFaction classic.
Yo, I made you a sandwich. You made me a sandwich? Oh. Yeah. You made me a sandwich. Yeah, it's right out here. It's ready to go.
Shut up, Kyle.
Can I
That's
see?
bannable.
Yeah, come on, look. You made that for me? Yeah, that's for you. Can I take a bite? Take a fucking bite, man. That's fucking delicious, dog. I fucking love you, dude. That's for you, man. I fucking love you, man. I love you.
What the fuck is that?
What?
This?
What?
Are you shitting me? This?
What? Wait, what the heck? Are you just opening up like what was going on there? Kyle, you know what? I will make you that sandwich, Kyle. And you could take a bite.
He was like 12 years old when he did that, and it's fucking hysterical.
Love you, dog.
Just laugh, Kyle. You don't need to tell us it's not funny. I don't think that's funny. I don't think that your guys' laughter is appropriate at that video. Shut up, Kyle. You shut your mouth. All right, Kyle. You want to fuck around, Kyle?
You want to find out? Sharif's gonna invite you over for a little dinner.
But we're gonna have to play some basketball first.
You just I can't.
Oh,
I don't consider myself to be a funny person at all, but I love when I can break Maddie.
Well, the fact that he's gonna play some basketball, you're implying that you're doing the dunking. Is
Just a little dunk and dine, it's all good, man.
little Dunkin' Dine. This is the newer, more horrendous Dunkin' Donuts offshoot. Come on down to the Dunkin' Dine.
all right, you guys ready for the hot new track produced by Lungbone?
Yes.
Kyle, I'm sure you would.
Oh, we will.
We
will.
gotta find a name for the album, and we gotta get some cover art. But you hear it?
Yes.
Sharif's in the house when I'm so prime. Half Egyptian, half Greek, and a whole lot of time. He's cutting up the game, pinning us for the tactical chin. If you don't fucking like it, you can fuck off and get bent. Crying for bitches with every single strike. Not so clean, they make your heart rate spike. There's no need to run and no need to hide. Just put your hands up and drop your work.
That lit up, Pete.
He's got the Nile in his blood and the Aegean at his core, cruising his supermoon joy, dunking on the poor. From Cairo to Athens, design skills unlocked. Sharif's the architect of the night game block.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you also that thumps in the car.
Oh, I haven't listened
Like 4
to it.
times.
Oh, I gotta do that. Fuck. That's a great idea.
Hell yeah, it thumps in the car, dude.
I know, I'm hoping this. I like the songs, but I'm hoping there's like metal music in there or something as well. Mix it up.
Yeah, none of that fandangled rap music.
Not all of us are fans. Although that the Nile is in his blood part, that part hits.
Yeah, dude.
Or as the kids say, that smacks.
Slaps.
Slaps, it slaps. Skibbity whiz.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, he does. We got to hear this. You said you would tell us.
It's not my story. It's not my story.
Whose
My
story
friend
is it?
Matt. It's my friend Matt's story.
You gonna have him come on then?
He has an invite. I'm trying to shore that up. None of my real buddies want anything to do with it. I'm like, dude, come on. I'm like, we got so many awesome stories. And they're like, yeah, no.
What is mowing the yard? What does that mean? I do sing Behind Blue Eyes, and Limp Bizkit did an excellent cover. But mowing the yard, you lost me.
Hold on, dude. Limp Bizkit has a cover of Behind Blue Eyes by The Who? Right? Isn't that who sings that? The Who?
No, but it's good.
Who sings Behind Blue Eyes?
Let me find that Limp Bizkit one for you. I'll send you the link.
Toyotas and Tools. That was a broke-ass Knives creation, man. All credit goes to him.
Oh, yeah. Lungbone's the producer of all those.
Yep.
I think this is... Yeah. Here you go. Here's the
Shut up,
Biscuit.
God.
Maybe the story is they thought Carl was Bigfoot and shot him.
Who sings Behind Blue Eyes?
Oh, yeah, you were right. Yeah, the original person. It's the Who, yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
You were asking who I was saying.
Limp Bizkit covered that? Really?
And he did a good job. The only part, there's just one part in the song I don't like that he did, but listen to it, though.
I'd rather just take your word for it.
He did good, though.
Holy shit.
Demon.
In 2000, so that song is 22 years old? They covered that song?
Mm-hmm.
What? I feel like I should have known that. Even if I don't listen to Limp Bizkit.
I don't listen to Limp Bizkit, but yeah, see? Thank you, Derek. Also, hello, Derek.
Okay. I like Limp Bizkit now. Live Limp Bizkit now. But I was not. I was on the hater train back then.
That's kind of like me with Eminem.
Okay.
When Eminem first came out, I didn't appreciate him and his like style, but like now older, more mature Eminem, I can't get enough of.
I was an Eminem fan. I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've probably told this story before too. My buddy plays me this. He pops in a cassette and he's like, "Dude, you gotta hear this fucking guy." Press play, and it wasn't the original, or it's not what came out on the record, but it was "My Name Is." He knew a broad that worked at the recording studio, and he's like, they would make cassette copies, and then they would throw them in the trash, and they were supposed to literally be destroyed. But she would go into the trash every once in a while and dig one out. Like, he had a couple different ones. One of them, and he told me, he's like, it's this rapper called M&M.
Yeah, there was a lot of confusion.
It was like she and you know, he already had stuff out, but we had never heard him. But I heard the rough cut of that, and I'm like, oh, that's dope.
Yeah. For me, it was the like that era of Detroit hip hop had a very like, I don't know, like playful, goofy kind of style, and it just didn't land with me because I grew up with like all of the gangster rappers and fucking Wu-Tang and shit, and like it.
You know what I always liked more than just Eminem, but his stuff that he did with Royce da 5'9".
Yeah,
Bad Meets Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bad Meets Evil is dope.
Dude, you should. I don't know if you've listened to his stuff that he's done with like Joyner Lucas nowadays and stuff like that.
I haven't.
They're really good, and he's brought around, like, he's mixed the classical grittiness of Detroit with like his speed and lyricism, and it's I don't know, it's for me it's what I dig from like the Detroit sound.
Yeah,
you know.
I said Bad Meets Evil. Let's name either one of their albums or songs. Slaughterhouse is what it is.
Yeah.
And you know, I thought D12 was okay.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I liked some of them more individually. As a group, not so much. I thought what's his name? Proof was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Is that where Eminem comes from?
What?
His name, Marshall Mathers?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yep.
Ooh, Johnny Cash hurt, yeah. Nine Inch Nails said that when they heard that, they gave him that song.
Yeah, shout out to Rick Rubin for putting that together, dude.
Fuck yeah. I remember when Nine Inch Nails hit the scene, man. That sound was amazing. It was like nothing else.
Dude, when Head Like a Hole came out, I had never heard anything like that before.
Mm.
Never heard anything like that before. Well, wait a minute. I don't remember if Down In It or Head Like a Hole came out first, but I had never heard anything like that before. Am a big Nine Inch Nails fan. Not of all their stuff, but early Nine Inch Nails I fucking love. With not yes and no. They brought them on tour for the first time. And that's where I set one of my all-time favorite shows is Marilyn Manson 1990 or Nine Inch Nails 1993 at the Mercer Arena. Marilyn Manson opened with Jim Rose Sideshow playing in between.
I love
Manson's there. And Manson, I think that Portrait of an American Family had just, like, literally just came out. And we had no clue who Marilyn Manson was. And when Manson took the stage, we were like, what in the actual... But back then, early Marilyn Manson was still very different. And it was, yeah. But it was so good, dude. To me, and again, not the biggest Marilyn Manson fan as he progressed, or they progressed, but Portrait of an American Family, I think is one of the best, most underrated metal albums of all time.
Dude, I can still hear some Manson tracks, and they just get me fucking fired up, and just they still hit. Like they go through the test of time better than a lot of other music, you know. And by the way, to Shane, I've listened to all of Eminem, dude. I'm from Detroit. I literally grew up off 8 Mile. Like, believe me, I've listened to all of him. It's just the type of sound I prefer.
Do you guys like reggae?
Of course.
Not so much.
Talking about like Bad Lion?
You'll probably like this band.
I listen to it if it's there, but I don't seek it out.
How do people do that paper towel tube cut?
I thought you were going to play some reggae.
Yeah, I was too.
Put the link down.
What?
I put the link down.
YouTube. I loved all of Prodigy when they came out. It doesn't hold up as much for me long term, but it definitely holds up better long term than Fatboy Slim did. Yeah, Derek, I am.
Todd, I will agree. I don't think that's their best song, but that riff that when it first starts, that's a dope. Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. The Lunchbox, honestly, Lunchbox. But to be honest, also, I think that Cake and Sodomy is one of the greatest opening songs. With the way they have the Willy Wonka verse in the beginning, going right into Cake and Sodomy, I think that's one of the greatest openings of any album. But yeah, Lunchbox is my number one of all time.
Yeah, dude.
Here, Stevie, I'll give you a taste of this reggae band. Sharif, you might like it.
God damn, yo.
Here you go, Sharif.
So we come to take over. MC, you better look over your shoulder. Yeah, you know, we are the known.
Is that what you think reggae is?
Reggae metal.
It's like Limp Bizkit reggae.
On down, Bill, we are the Roughnecks, yo.
That's just a sample. It gets good, though. it gets good.
Hmm.
But I can't. How do you do this?
It's the angle, and the edge has got a bite. Like,
Well, Kyle sharpened this one, but I've used it a lot.
if it
I'm not
doesn't
saying
work, it's
I'm not
Kyle's
saying
fault.
Kyle did. I'm not saying he did a bad job. I used this a
No,
lot.
no, you're.
But it sounds like it kind of sounds like you're shitting all over Kyle. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
hearing.
didn't though.
I'm pretty sure it sounds like you are though.
I didn't though.
And he goes back and does it over and over again. Look how many times it doesn't work, Kyle. This is all your fault.
Well, I'm not saying he doesn't do a good job, guys.
I just want to know how they do it. If I put pressure, it tips over. But you see these people, they don't touch it.
I promise you, what you're seeing most of the time is like the 5th or 6th take. Also,
Edgy. It's
Sometimes it is done in slow mo.
Shane. It's not. I don't care about the hate. It's the delivery of it that mattered to me. And I don't know. I didn't care for the sound. It wasn't
It's called
the
reggae
kind of
metal.
delivery that I like. You know?
Reggae metal. That's what they call it. I didn't come up with that term.
I think it's more like real gay metal.
No way. I'll show you gay metal.
Oh yeah, whatever, Shane. Like you're not the gatekeeper of my Detroit cred card. Your accent alone precludes you from being the gatekeeper. See, people, once again, Shane and his crew of ragtag guys being gatekeepers of the whole community. All right. No, Derek, I live in Northern California right now, but
NorCal?
Detroit will always be my home.
Y'all are hating without giving a chance.
Shane, I would never see you on 8 Mile.
It will cut. I squeezed it while I cut, though.
I've been in a broke down car in sub-zero weather on 8 Mile, like in the middle of the night in a bad neighborhood. I've got my Detroit card. I've been in street races where cars got firebombed in downtown Detroit. I've got my Detroit card for life.
Yeah. One time I walked to a bus stop after 9 p.m. You think you got a hard shoot?
God, one more. I want to go listen to that. I want to listen to Lunchbox now.
You don't know my past.
Shane, I've lived in the intersection of 3 gang territories in LA for like.
Are we really having a who's more hard off between Sharif Bengalis and Shane Gables?
I think we can all agree the hardest one out there is Javon.
I love going back and forth with Shane on this.
No. Back off. One time I backed up my car out of the driveway before buckling up.
Yo, what up, Space Ghost?
Oh man, I remember the Nautica jackets.
It makes me picture Zach as Horatio Sands from the SNL skit. It's a members only jacket.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dude, the sad thing is, if they were to make new members only jackets, they would be like $400 nowadays, man.
They did that sketch a couple times. The next one, like, this is an authentic Looney Tunes jacket from Universal Studios.
That skit makes me laugh there's very few that make me laugh every single time, but that one does. When Will Ferrell backs up on his little scooter and answers that teeny phone.
Teeny little cell phone.
We're going to Paris.
Hey, I'll bet you Wes goes gone awry. Did you see dude, I'm so brain dead.
Did you see Kyle's comment though? He's riding pretty hard right now.
Kyle riding dirty.
Jackie and Shadow. Did you I'm sure you've been up on all the Jackie and Shadow stuff this week, Wes. That's pretty cool shit, huh? I have to assume you follow Jackie and Shadow. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn here. Maddie don't play. Awkward pause. Yeah, totally got that. Yes, the Jackie and Shadow. Yeah, I figured you would. I might have followed that because of you originally. I think maybe you said something about it once.
I love Shane.
Somewhat.
Kyle, I was trying to find something to fill in that awkward pause, but I forgot how to get sounds.
Didn't you have that one loaded up in the StreamYard?
In the Discord.
Uh-huh.
We all have those pair of pants.
There's something to break the awkward silence. When you never see it coming.
Hey, Gabe owners, Mike Hawkhurts.
Ben to see that meme.
He would have to laugh at it.
I think he would. He posts 10 memes every Monday anyway. He would laugh at it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Don't let your reef know if there's babies in there.
I don't think I've ever seen an eagle in the wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
I'm spoiled. Seriously, I'm spoiled. Like, we see so many bald eagles up here. Sometimes you're just like, there's another bald eagle.
See, I feel that way with hawks in California. I see hawks like everywhere.
We have hawks and falcons all over the place. They perch up on the. We have I live by these big fields, and they're always just perched up, just waiting for varmints.
But never eagles. Like, I may have seen an eagle or a condor above Laguna Seca racetrack, but I'm not.
We also have a lot of golden eagles, or they're also called, I think, turkey vultures.
Yeah.
We got a lot of those up here. Yeah, Jesse, in the Pacific Northwest, I mean, it's seriously, like, they're not everywhere, but it's not uncommon to see a
Shane.
What's good reheated? I'll tell you what's good reheated. Lasagna. If you make it day one, just put it in the fridge and then heat it up the second day. It's so much better.
Cold lasagna reheated is better.
The flavors meld. Its own private button.
Hey, gay boners.
Mike Hawkhurts. Todd, we haven't heard from JN.
Yeah,
No, we need to send some smoke signals out there.
I was gonna say, what happened to the plan?
The master plan.
Yeah,
We never came to fruition on it.
oh man, I was really hoping to see that play out.
Also, Sharif, do you realize when me and Duz concocted that plan that we were on Nibiru?
Yeah.
We were on the ninth planet.
Oh, dude.
I had just come back from astral projecting, and Duz was on the Gremlin elixir.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Gremlin elixir was in play.
Most amazing plan to get JN back. We went deep.
And you never tried it.
No, we didn't. Nope.
That fucking Gremlin elixir, though. Holy crap, man!
You know what, Todd? I'm going to email him right now.
I don't
When's the
think
last-
I don't think I've ever
But
seen.
you realize you can't just be like, "Hey, what's up, JN?" He won't
Yeah.
answer you. You have to talk to JN like JN talks to you.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't have time to type a novel.
Well, he's not going to. He will ignore you.
We got the Middle East representing.
Yeah. You know, the Midwesterners in the house.
And job. It's Anita and job. Oh.
A microwaved burger, though, huh?
Yeah, for sure, Wes.
Dude, I've always wanted to go to Alaska to those docks that you see in the videos where the eagles like swarm like pigeons.
That's another thing that I witnessed before when I went fishing out off of Vancouver Island, Nooka Bay. So I saw some really cool eagle stuff there. One, I saw what it's like. An eagle, if it lands in water, it has to swim to shore.
Oh,
An eagle can't land in a body of water and then fly again. They have that inability. They have to swim to shore, and they literally just paddle themselves. And it was the craziest thing. But I did a bunch of deep sea fishing out in international waters in Canada. And when they brought it back and were cleaning the fish, they just toss it right in, and all the eagles were coming in and swooping it up.
Oh, dude. I really want to see that.
Wild.
Shane.
He typed that and then went,
He totally did.
Shane, you may have been to Alaska and grew up in Rainbow City, but you ain't this hard.
how you gonna do Sharif dirty like that right now, dude?
Better back off, Shane.
You just did Sharif dirty.
Shane was looking for smoke, but he found the fire.
Oh God. Oh God. Hold on. I gotta find something that might settle this.
That's right, Shane. That's what you're dealing with.
I know Shane's being a little quiet right now.
All right, Sharif. You may be hard. Shane, hold on. I need confirmation that Shane's here.
We might have chased it, or Sharif might have chased him away.
Shane, I need confirmation that you're actually here.
Ooh, pistole. Yes.
I'm about to show you the hardest picture out there. Shane or Sharif, you may be hard, but are you 9-year-old Shane posing in a Sears catalog with a denim cowboy hat hard?
Nice jet, bro.
You top this? Can you top 9-year-old Shane Gables wearing a denim
Cute,
cowboy
but his
hat?
face looks the same.
With a, did he have a broken arm? Are you that hard? Shane, you thought maybe I got rid of that. I never got rid of that.
that hat probably got him so many booty holes.
Oh,
that was Shane's hat.
oh man.
Why'd you put it away?
Oh God.
Oh. I look at that every once in a while and it brings me much joy. Oh.
And Sharif's right. Like the face stayed exactly the same. Just changed. The rest of it grew around his face. But the face never changed.
Dude, straight up, if you just isolate the eyebrows down to like the chin, and it's the same face.
All of Shane grew except his face.
Oh.
My kids are laughing at you.
But you know what? This is a true statement. There's no way that's made up.
No, that's
Shane literally got his arm broken dominating King of the Hill. That's the funniest part about that.
No, that's totally true.
Still no ears.
Oh, Shane's had a 50-gallon size hat since the age of 9. Oh, Shane, I love you, dude. I love you so much, dude. Shane wore that cast with pride. He didn't even have anyone sign it. He wanted it pristine.
Dang,
oh. So sorry, Sharif. I know you grew up in the mean streets of Detroit, but you ain't that battle.
I clearly lost that battle.
Andy's been to Alaska? Bro.
1-2 punch, man.
And Cruz Crenshaw.
Well, Shane, you may have won this round, but Sharif has a message. What?
No, go for it. You had it queued up.
I was going to say, Sharif has a message for you, Shane.
Terrified. If you do, I will hunt you down. I've got big quads. I can find you.
He's ready for you.
But I want to believe that this little boy right here knew one day he would be cruising Crenshaw. Oh.
Dang, Shane made him leave.
Oh.
You're starting those Eskimo kisses.
Oh shit, Zach, that makes my cheeks hurt. Oh.
And then Joe has one comment.
Directly after Shane's tryout for the role of the Blueberry Girl.
Shane, I used to drive a Probe GT back in the day.
Thinking of Shane auditioning for Violet Beauregard. Not getting it. Oh, God. Joe comes in with the fire.
We cruise Crunch on a Probe GT with the Testarossa body kit. F you, Sharif.
Yeah, but you guys didn't get
Good
out.
evening, Joe, by the way.
Wuss.
Oh, holy moly, dude. That is good shit.
I believe Kyle is referring to Joe's role as the banjo boy.
No. Joe was the banjo.
Good night, Mr. Outlaw.
Hey, appreciate you hanging out, Gaddis Outlaw. And you know what? I realized I think I saw you in Tommy's live, Help with Gadgets. That's where I think I saw Daddy.
Yes, it was Toyota.
That's all.
So, that's
Joe
all.
walks in, takes
Joe-
the mic, drops
Joe
it.
went to get walked outside to use the outhouse. Barefoot.
Going under the porch.
Got him a little sip of moonshine. Back to bed. Oh, nighty night, Joe.
Fucking Joe.
Oh, I sent Jan an email, so now we wait.
Okay. Oh,
Nice.
and fellas, as much of a hoot as this is,
This is when we normally stop.
you know that wall that I always end up hitting eventually.
All right.
I've hit that wall. That doesn't mean y'all gotta stop.
No, we will.
Wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
Oh man. This is also freaking deja vu right now. Yeah, Shane, I hope so, dude. Any closing statements?
Reef, got anything to say?
No, I'm just glad we got to cheer up Shane a little bit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Shane. Hell yeah. I'm gonna toss it in the air fryer and hit reheat.
Don't forget the ketchup.
Dude, as soon as I was getting out, right, when I saw hashtag DFCB, first thing I was like, oh. Oh.
That is not to do something kind for someone.
No.
That might actually be the exact opposite.
Oh, AFCB. It has less calories.
Right.
It's healthier. It's air fried. There's no oil needed.
Are you looking for a low calorie option?
It's a late night.
Got all these babies, but I ain't trying to get fat.
Man.
Oh, seriously, Shane. Yeah. That was the era.
High protein, low fat, keto approved. Well,
Jesus.
aren't you glad we didn't cancel after all, people? Aren't you glad we didn't cancel? If we would have canceled, there's so much that would have never probably happened.
But if we did cancel, this wouldn't exist and the world would be a little bit brighter. Sure, Shane. Eating cancer babies.
I'm just happy.
At least they're not raw.
Yeah, that's the whole point. They're crispy and delectable.
Oh God, Matty, you egged us on, man.
All that started because I said I like mustard on the hot dog.
Oh, I appreciate you both so much.
I know.
The absurdity, the sheer absurdiness, obscenity, the sheer absurditiveness,
Absurdity.
Absurdity, absurdity.
Yes.
It's football cream.
All the absurdness.
A little bit of relish.
With mustard. A nice Dijon.
Oh man. Well, that's what you get when you keep the gates.
Yeah.
You know, it's a trade-off. We keep the gates, but in return, you get this entertainment. We can't allow anyone else
stop here.
We can't allow anyone else to give you guys this type of entertainment. We will not allow it. Over my deep fried body while we let someone upstage us. All right, everybody.
Oh, man.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Next Friday is not canceled.
Correct.
We are on next Friday.
Look forward to seeing Shane tomorrow. Or no. Hold on. Tomorrow's Saturday. So, never mind. It'll be Sunday. I'm thinking it's Saturday for some reason. Well, I guess technically it is Saturday now. So tomorrow will be Sunday. Stop listening to me. I gotta go.
And Craig, make sure you get one of these. Oh, yes, Mental Health Monday, right, Sharif?
Oh, yeah. Is that this coming Monday?
Yes.
Yeah. Remind me.
I'm literally doing that because I was reminded.
Yeah. I gotta remember the night before.
That's how absurd it is that we took an awesome topic. We took a left turn in Albuquerque and never came back.
You too. We will discuss the conspiracies again.
Yeah.
I will not bring up the fact that I enjoy mustard on a hot dog.
Yeah, it's all Maddie's fault.
Yeah, dude, man.
That's the butterfly effect. I like mustard on a hot dog. You ever had deep fried babies? It rippled out. And Yoda, this is the FM1 by Cold Steel. It's amazing. This is probably EDC perfection.
No, you just got EDC perfection. You just don't have it yet.
Once it's paid off.
Yeah.
But everyone, good night. Yeah.
Good night. Later, mofos.
I don't think it's USA made.
This is a very, very good sandwich.